I watched Dwayne Haskins play quarterback for Washington against Seattle on Sunday, and he looked overwhelmed. He looked, did not look prepared. He wasn't very accurate. He made bad decisions. He had 2 interceptions. Now, he threw the ball 55 times. I don't know why you have Dwayne Haskins throwing the ball 55 times. Now, granted, a lot of the stuff, he literally threw like check down after check down after check down. Like, he was captain check down on Sunday. The couple times he did try to push the ball further downfield, DJ Reed was right there. Like, he got picked off and was embarrassed, and I'm like, I don't know why. He was like multiple times throwing the ball into coverage, and I'm like, luckily wasn't intercepted. Some of them weren't, caught by the defense, and I'm like, what are you doing, dude? That's not open. Like, in what reality is that a good decision? I don't know what world Dwayne Haskins is living in. I don't know what decisions he's making. I don't understand it. And we did have like a 30-yard completion, his longest completion of the day, down the right sideline to Terry McLaurin. It's just a jump ball. I mean, you're literally saying, hey, go get the ball. And you throw the ball up, and you hope your guy wins. It's a 50-50 ball. And that catch is all on McLaurin. That's not really a jump ball does not impress me. A jump ball says you can throw the ball high, and your receiver, it's not really like amazing. Like a back shoulder fade is way more precise, takes more accuracy and more timing. Throwing the ball high in the air, letting a guy go get it, doesn't really blow me away. And I just, honestly, I have not seen any progress in multiple facets of the game from Dwayne Haskins, let alone, here's the news that just broke about Dwayne Haskins. Apparently, Dwayne was fined $40,000 because he was caught on social media in a picture at an event with strippers, and he wasn't wearing a mask. So he got fined $40,000. He's now also no longer a captain of the Washington football team. So went from starting quarterback to third string to now no longer a captain, publicly humiliated multiple times. He's broke COVID protocol multiple times. He did it again here. So you broke COVID protocol. Like, it's a protocol breach. Not to mention there's strippers involved. Like, you're a quarterback. No strippers. I'm sorry. Like, you want to be the face of the franchise? Like, I am. I'm not going to say any more about it. Here's what I will say. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, you name it, right? I can't think of a highly successful quarterback, other than maybe Ben Roethlisberger 10 years ago, who gets caught in a story like this. What are you doing? I think it was the night after a game, first of all. And you're on the football field looking not prepared. And then you go out. Dude, I have a show. I try to do a show every single day. When I sit down to watch a TV show that's not football, I feel incredibly guilty because I have work to do. I have to prepare for my show. Imagine if you're a quarterback playing football against another team on Sunday. You got to watch film. You got to prepare. I get it if you're a quarterback and you're tired and you need a little bit of relaxation now because you're just brain dead or whatever, right? Fair enough. Don't go out hanging out with strippers. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know, man. It's just a bad look. It's not smart. He's playing badly. He's out with strippers, and the decision-making on and off the field, I don't understand. And really, my dad and I were texting about this. My dad was like, where's his dad? My dad said to me, what is Dwayne Haskins' dad doing? Is his dad not involved? Is his dad not around? Where is an authority figure that can help out Dwayne Haskins? I don't care if Urban Meyer coached him in college. Urban Meyer should reach out to Dwayne Haskins and say, hey, kid, what's up? What are you doing? Like, you can't go out during COVID, and especially not, even if there wasn't COVID, when you're playing bad. He needs help. Somebody needs to give Dwayne Haskins guidance because this guy has shown so much immaturity over and 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 over again. And he's not that, like, out of college, you can go watch my film analysis of him. I had concerns literally about the way the ball literally came out of his hands. I went I don't know that the ball comes out of his hand very well, and it's a weird spiral, and we're seeing it in the NFL. He's not very accurate, doesn't throw the ball that well. It's a mess. He's not mentally prepared. He's immature. He's making bad decisions. Dwayne needs help, and he doesn't need like coaching. He needs guidance from an actual adult who can help him get his act together and not embarrass himself every Sunday, because it's bad. It's not good, and it's a shame to see it. Honestly, I'm talking way longer than I thought I would about this, but I hate when people waste opportunities, because Dwayne Haskins was drafted, I guess, to a bad team, so fair enough. But he's a first-round pick who, man, has made a lot of money and has been given opportunities to start football games, and he hasn't taken advantage of it. And the question, man, is like, where's the maturity? It's just not there from Dwayne Haskins. And you can say what you want about his talent, this or that. The problem with Dwayne Haskins is he's not been prepared almost every time he plays football in the NFL. And clearly, his habits in college must not have been that great, because they definitely haven't translated to the NFL. He's just not prepared. And it's unfortunate, and it's very, very disappointing. Week in and week out. And it's not true. Whenever I hear news of Dwayne Haskins, or whenever I watch him play, it's just more discouraging. It's like, man, this is a guy who is blowing it big time, who not very many people get an opportunity to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Dwayne has gotten that opportunity a couple times and doesn't appear to be aware of the opportunity he's been given and the gravity of that moment. And there are guys out there who bust their butts to be prepared for that moment. Dwayne is not prepared, and he's not making good decisions on or off the field. And it's disappointing to see, because I think, man, he's a guy who maybe he'll sit behind Alex Smith a little longer and get ready, but I've lost all hope and faith that Dwayne Haskins is ever going to succeed in the NFL, because he can't even stay away from strip clubs. I think it was actually a birthday party, but you get my point. Like, the decision-making is not there, and he needs help and guidance from a real adult.